My dearest one, tonight I speak with a tender strength. The invisible chains binding you, born of pain, doubt, and fear, are breaking. I have always been with you, witnessing your struggle. A divine shift is happening within you now. Though these chains may feel unbreakable, my love is stronger, my will absolute. Your suffering is seen, your tears are known. The time for your freedom has arrived. Guilt, shame, loneliness, despair, they are falling away like morning mist. Doubt battles within, but how can pain cease? How can a life without it exist? I was there in your darkest moments. Your worth is inherent. You are already mine. Let your spirit rise to this new reality where chains lose their hold and darkness yields to my light. Each broken link testifies to my grace. Imagine the weight lifting, your path clearing, your spirit lightening. This is truth unfolding. Your bondage ends. Failures, pain, setbacks do not define you. You are my resilient, beautiful creation. When you feel the first crack, step into the sunlight of freedom. This revolution within is sparked by an undying love. I am lifting your burdens, revealing your inherent strength. This sacred, freely given freedom is an act of my profound compassion. Embrace the sound of chains snapping as the soundtrack of your new beginning. As shadows retreat, I lead you into a new rhythm. There might be tremors, but I am your unwavering refuge. This transformation will touch your heart, mind, and soul, propelling you towards the hopes I have for you. If your heart stirs, listen, this is the opening of a new chapter. You move from captivity to freedom, silence to voice, despair to joy. This is my tender, mighty work. Do not underestimate this unfolding. I call you to a life where chains are distant memories and your spirit soars. Stand firm, knowing each broken chain brings you closer to the freedom I always intended. You are my beloved. Walk unbound in my love. Pause, breathe, and receive. Chains are breaking now. This is my gift. Step into freedom. Believe in your worth. Trust the breaking even if it shakes you. I am with you. Step into the light where chains cannot follow. Let your spirit rise to your divine release. Let hope transform despair. Hold tight to this truth. Your freedom is being secured by a love that never fails. Do not look back. The chains are breaking. Option 2. Focusing on inner strength and resilience, my dearest. In the stillness of this night, I speak to the tender yet powerful core within you. The invisible bonds that have held you, those chains forged in pain, doubt, and fear, are weakening. I see your inner battle, the way these constraints have wrapped around your heart, mind, and soul. But know this, I have been with you, a constant presence even in the depths of your struggle. Now, a divine stirring, a breaking and releasing, is beginning within you. You may have believed these chains were unbreakable, woven into your very being. Yet, no bond meant to hold you down can withstand my love. No shackle of fear can define my will. I have heard your quiet sighs and witnessed your dawn trembles. I have traced the scars on your soul, and I declare to you, your time for freedom is here. The chains of guilt, the iron links of shame, the cold bands of loneliness and despair are losing their grip. This is your moment, a dissolving of old sorrows like mist before the sun. I know the internal conflict, the longing for liberation tangled with the weight of doubt. You question how these long-held bonds can break, how a future without this pain can even exist. But remember, I have stood by you, my love always present. You need not prove your worth, you are already mine. Allow your spirit to ascend to this new reality where these chains lose their power, where my light pierces the darkness. Every falling link is a testament to the power of grace within you, a declaration of my tender mercies flooding your deepest places. Imagine the lifting of weight, the air becoming clearer, your steps lighter. This is more than a dream. It's a breaking forth of truth. Your bondage is not your final story. You are not defined by past failures, pain, or setbacks. You are, and always have been, a beacon of my resilience, my unfailing beauty. When you sense the first crack, do not retreat in disbelief or fear. Boldly step into the sunlight of this newfound freedom. Let this truth resonate within you. The chains are breaking now. This is not just an event. It is an inner revolution, a stirring of hope ignited by an inextinguishable love. I am removing the pressure, revealing the inherent strength I placed within you from the beginning. This freedom is a sacred gift, not earned but freely given through my deep compassion. Embrace the sound of snapping chains as the soundtrack to your inner resurrection. As shadows recede, I am guiding you into a new rhythm. There may be tremors as your soul is freed, but know that in this shaking, I am your stronghold, your unwavering refuge. You can depend on my eternal constancy. This breaking is transformational, rippling through your heart, mind, and essence, designed to propel you toward the hopes and dreams I have set before you. If your heart is stirring, lean into the sound of these breaking chains. This is not a solitary moment, but the beginning of a new chapter written for you. You are transitioning from captivity to freedom, silence to voice, despair to joy. This is the work of my mighty yet tender hands, shattering every chain that has bound you. Welcome the truth. You are no longer held captive but liberated, loved, and set apart for a purpose radiant and beyond your comprehension. Do not underestimate the power of what is unfolding. This breaking is meant to transform you beyond your imagination. I am calling you forward into a life where these chains are mere memories, and your spirit soars with renewed strength. Stand firm in this moment, knowing that every shattered chain brings you closer to the freedom I intended from the very start. You are my beloved creation, fashioned with care, and now you will walk unbound in the fullness of my love. Pause, breathe deeply, and receive this truth. Chains are breaking now. This is no accident. This is my gift. Will you step into this freedom and believe in your inherent worth? Will you trust this breaking process, even when it shakes you to your core? I am with you. Step forward into the light, where chains can no longer follow. Let your spirit rise, knowing this is your divine release. Let this thought echo within, transforming despair into hope. Hold tightly to this truth. Your freedom is being secured right now by a love that will never fail. Let this truth sink deeply into your soul, so that no shadow of doubt can dim what I have begun. I am making a way where there seemed no way, breaking every chain to set you free. Beloved, do not look back. The chains are breaking now. Option 3. Emphasizing divine love and support my dearest child. Tonight I come to you with a voice brimming with love and gentle power. The invisible chains that have long held you captive, chains of pain, doubt, and the silent prisons of fear, I see them. I see your struggle, the way these bonds have tightened around your heart, mind, and soul. But know, beloved, that even in the depths of your captivity, I have never left you. I am always here, watching as these chains rattle, and a power beyond your own stirs within you. There is a divine movement, a breaking and releasing, that is beginning now at the very core of your life. You may have thought these chains were unbreakable, a part of your very being. But I tell you this, my precious one, no chain forged to hold you down is stronger than my love. No shackle crafted by your fears has any power against my will. I have heard your nighttime sighs and known your morning tremors. I have traced the scars left by these chains on your soul, and I speak to you now. The dawn of your freedom has arrived. The fetters of guilt, the iron links of shame, the cold bands of loneliness and despair, they are falling away. This is your moment when old sorrows dissolve like morning mist touched by the sun. I know the battle within you, the wrestling of your spirit, the longing for liberation tangled with the heaviness of doubt. You ask how these long-held bonds can break, how a future without this pain can even exist. I have been beside you through every tear, every whispered cry. You need not prove your worthiness to me, for you are already mine, sealed by a love that transcends all understanding. Now, let your spirit rise to a new reality where these chains lose their grip, where the darkness that once seemed eternal is pierced by my light. Each falling link is a testament to the power of my grace moving in your life, a declaration of my tender mercies flooding the deepest corners of your soul. Imagine the weight lifting, the air becoming clearer, your steps growing lighter. This is more than a dream. It is the breaking forth of truth, a divine decree that your bondage is not your story's end. You are not defined by failures, pain, or setbacks. You are, and always have been, a beacon of my resilience and unfailing beauty. When you feel the first crack in the chains, do not turn away in disbelief or fear. Step boldly into the sunlight of this new freedom. Let this truth settle within you. The chains are breaking now. Amen.